Hip hip everybody, how's it going? It's me, Tim Dodd, the Everyday Astronaut. I'm going to take Reddit's challenge this week, which is to take a space shuttle and to try to rendezvous and dock with a little satellite and bring it back all within a single orbit, which I think will be a lot of fun. And I have my friend, we were kind of playing around with this last night. My friend had an extra challenge, so we're going to try to throw that in there as well too. See if I can do it on this episode of Watch Me Play Kerbal.
3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff.
Alrighty, how's it going everybody? So check this out. This is my little space shuttle. There's a little secret to it though. And that's that there's more than meets the eye with it. So my challenge to myself, I like doing this. I do this often, I feel like. Or at least I attempt to. I'm going to try to take this little space shuttle after we rendezvous and dock with this satellite. We're going to try to land that thing, a space shuttle, on the VAB. Horizontally. Or wait, vertically. We're going to land it vertically. I know. Just crazy. Kids these days. Just crazy. So here's what's gonna happen. First we gotta find our little satellite called Catch Me or something. Bring me home. There we go. Set as target. We're gonna do this mostly during the daytime. Fired Wheelman, how's it going? Welcome. There's a satellite launch tomorrow. Please explain more. By the way, notice that I skipped wearing the helmet just minute 1 because I am sick of that thing. Okay, here we go. So we gotta try to do this in a single orbit. Start probably right over India-ish, whatever that is. A quick save. And I have barely flown this thing, I just know it sort of flies. So here we go, 3, 2, 1, hip hip! Hey, look at that. It does actually fly. It loves me. We're gonna pin this up here so we're gonna need to control the amount of thrust on this thing. Otherwise this is gonna get real out of hand real fast, I feel like. Alright. Space, here we come. So for those of you that don't know, in case you're watching this for the first time, you don't have any idea about space shuttles, I am doing something a little different than a normal space shuttle, and that is that I have a extra engine at the bottom of the fuel tank. In real life, at least the United States space shuttle system did not have an engine here. It only had engines attached to the orbiter, and the orbiter is this basically the plane portion of this, the airplane, or that space plane. And I gotta kind of focus for a second here. Now, the reason is, or one of the deals is, then these things over here, these are called solid rocket boosters, and those do not throttle. You cannot make them stronger. You cannot go up or down with the throttle. They just turn on and they go. And we ditched those already, and we are going for it here. And we are trying to do, this thing is very finicky. And turn on what's called fine control, so hopefully it doesn't go as nuts. So actually I could probably gimbal this down a little bit, make it a little less sensitive. For some reason it just hates doing things. So far everything's looking okay. But as this thing changes, this will change weight. The weight inside here will change as fuel burns up, and the problem is that also means our center of mass changes, which means it has to try harder and harder and harder in order to basically not crash, not start spinning wildly out of control. And I see that we are a good ways off course-ish. That's not good. There we go, that's looking pretty good. There we go. See, not too bad. Now the hard part is, okay, get it right back on 90 now. Just hates doing things properly. general statement. Oh, let's see here. There we go. Perfect. Now we're just putting ourselves into a nice, clean orbit here. And where is our satellite? Way back there. So what we're going to do is we're going to fly beyond it. Go into a slightly bigger orbit than we normally would. So that this has time to catch up to us. Go ahead and hold anti-target. Like that. Okay. Now this thing should be running out of fuel any second. 31 seconds to be exact. Alright. So, here we go. Now we just look for a nice, decent rendezvous. Which is probably going to be on the backside of that planet. And by that planet, I mean the planet. Not bad. So we have that much time to catch it. Flip around. And we'll get a cleaner intersect here tomorrow. Today, too. Actually, we should probably do that now. It's just going to be really difficult with this giant fuel tank attached. Let's see here. Spin her around. Don't exactly know what I'm doing here, but we're gonna just kind of play around until we get a closer intercept. I think we need to slightly slow down. Something about like this. There we go, we're reeling it in. 5 kilometers, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's amazing. That's going to be no problem there. Oh, 0.5 kilometers, 500 meters away. I think we can get this no problem. Open up the bay door. I really hope this all works on the first try. I always say that, but I'm going to quick save for safety anyway. Oh, how funny would it be if we could just do it on the first shot. I prefer things that way. I think that's cooler. So, I think we can actually speed up to it now. We might as well, I mean, let's see here. In the chat room, Nathan's saying that he he had a bad 2016, but 2017 so far has been worse. He broke his arm. He's having a bunch of crazy things happen in his life. But worst of all, he lost a saved rocket in Kerbal Space Program. I feel ya. That's funny. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and point this baby anti-target. Or like, not anti-target, we're going to point it in the opposite direction to cancel out our velocity differences. Because right now you can see we are traveling at 278 some meters per second difference. That'll still be, there will still be a good amount of difference when we get closer to each other. But we want to wait until we're as close as humanly possible to make up for that difference. When we get awfully close to it here. 30 seconds. We should be pointing, actually, I believe right at it. Wait, we're pointing directly opposite of it. There we are. Okay. Here we go. And we're getting closer still. I know it looks like it's falling away from us, but here we go. Ooh, I might have started that a little bit too late. But, nonetheless, not bad. We're going to ditch the fuel tank now so we can maneuver a little easier. And we're going to fly right at the target. Well, we have enough. We have Delta V for days on this thing. We're currently flying all sorts of wonk. Actually, why don't we just cancel out the velocity and we can start over. Trying to at least. This thing flies a little funny. Very funny. Okay, now we gotta fly directly at our target. Okay, we will basically collide with it there, which is sort of a good thing when you're trying to dock, sort of a bad thing if you're trying not to die. But we want to do this as quickly as possible too, though, so that's the thing. We gotta keep in consideration. I better just flip around here, otherwise we ain't gonna stop in time. So we're just trying to do this as quick as possible, which means big, scary maneuvers. It's so weird. It looks like it's getting further away, but it's indeed supposedly getting closer and closer. Alright, there we are. I have a decent little... pretty close to it now. Let's get closer to it. Okay, so... here we go. We are closing in on this beast. And we actually want to kind of fly below it so that our bay doors are aligned with it. Can you imagine going up and catching a satellite within 20 minutes? Like 22 minutes or something? That'd be absolutely insane. Oh, weird. Okay. This is literally looking about perfect. Okay, let's switch over to the satellite here. I think that's allowed. I would assume they're not going to try to make us do this without maneuvering the satellite. Currently flying it backwards, but don't worry. Maybe I should double check that that's indeed an accurate statement, that it's okay to fly the satellite. Otherwise, this is going to be a much harder challenge, and I should have put a docking port in that section, pointing more towards us and not like the way it is right now. Okay, we want to actually start like this. Okay, we're in the bay. Oh no. No, no, no. We are out of the bay. Back up. Go down. Go forward. Do something. Do something with your life, little satellite! Ta-da! Got it. Okay. Close that baby up. Oh, we got Delta V for days even. Alright, let's quick save for safety. And I'm just gonna have to totally guess. Let's set that as target. I don't know what it is. But let's go ahead and begin our deorbit burn here already. Which will probably be something like... you never really know. But I feel like with a space shuttle, we have a little glide range, so it's hard to tell. I'm kind of just eyeballing it for now. Fired wheelman, no. Speaking specifically about this satellite. Alright, let's see. Oh, we're gonna re-enter way back there. That might be way too early. By a few million miles. Yeah, big time. Let's kind of do one of these numbers. We have plenty of delta V. Let's just kind of wing this thing. It's got wings. Let's wing it. Alright, cheesy. Okay. So here's the trick. This thing does have landing gear like this, and that's the only landing gear it has. There's no landing gear elsewhere. It's 'cause it's cool. Okay, we better start preparing to hold. That's good, at least that. I'm nervous that this will take most of our RCS just to kind of hold an attitude here. Let's go ahead and speed this up. Well, at this point, looks like we'd probably be coming in a little short. But I'm not terribly worried about it because we always end up with like a little extra glide at the very end. But maybe I should worry about it a little bit. Just a few quick bursts. Much better. And actually, we could extend our glide range a little bit by doing this. It's looking to me like we're gonna need to fly south, potentially. Maybe not. Okay. Do this stupid thing. I'm gonna fly south just based on nothing but random intuition. Which intuition's wrong. Alright. Let's try not to fly this thing like falling cabbage. Let's see if we can actually do something with this. Still looking like we're going to come up short. But again, that last little bit sometimes surprises me. See, look at that, we're already staying kind of on target now. So we're actually getting a little bit of lift here. Although it is slowing us down. But at this point, if I do this on the first try, if we happen to land on top of the VAB in one shot, I don't even know. I don't even know. First time flying the shuttle, first time like docking it there. I don't want to curse anything because the chances of that happening are basically zero. But man, would that be awesome! Okay, it's definitely showing we're gonna come up short for now. We do have plenty of delta V if we think we need to give it a little goosing. Let's go ahead and do that. Just extend its range, downrange a tiny bit. Go. coming for you. We're coming for you, Kerbal Space Center. Shuttles are so cool. Just love how they work. Oh no, it feels like we're slowing down big time. Slowing down bigly right now, guys. Slow down less. Don't slow down so much anymore, though. Yikes, and we're not low on Delta V. Here's one of the things I have to do in order to make this work. I know this for a fact. We do have to pin this, and when we do this pitch maneuver where we go like this, we have to invert those as soon as we start to drop. So it's kind of a scary moment in life. And we also technically need to do it these two. They could throw us off real bad too. Oh, look at that. I mean, if a duck quacks in the ocean, does anyone see it? I do. I'm gonna say that's actually looking pretty fantastic. We don't need that target anymore. I kind of wish we could just undo it. There we go. I'm so nervous to touch anything right now because we are actually looking short. Just give it a little juicing. Man, this atmosphere though, just killing it. If this was a normal space shuttle, this would have definitely been a one-take shot. One-shot take. One take. Take another. Ugh. One dad, friend. Pizza. Eating. No. One-shot take. One cake. Stand. I don't know. You guys know. We're definitely coming up very, very, very short. And we need that Delta V. I need some of that to land. Crap. Come on, this stupid thing is flying so slow now. It's not too bad. Definitely going to be short. Well, let's practice our landing maneuver anyway while we're at it. Yeah, I know. I want this thing to glide, but unfortunately we just are coming up short. Pulling up just slows it down. Slows it down means we gone. Okay, let's land down here by these Falcon 9s. I think that's what those are. Check those things out. Get those gear out, huh? Hey, Falcon 9, what's up? Okay, here we go. We are totally gonna run out of Delta V before we... Dang it. I didn't know this thing couldn't pitch up. Well, I think that's successful. Everyone survived. Right? Alright, so we do have to add a pair of... Oh! I didn't think about this. I'm not redoing this whole mission. So... we can't add anything. We better just hope, cross our fingers, that this thing can actually do that pitch-up maneuver. That wasn't very promising. I feel like for a little while, I had extra RCS thrusters that were capable of doing that. But now I'm just not so sure. I'm gonna do this. Okay. Let's give this thing a try. 27 is our periapsis. Let's see, just kind of try to remove some variables and memorize that. Let's come in the right side up. Okay. Pack your bags. We landed. Attempt number 2. Will they make it? I think we need to be staying slightly up like this instead of that really steep glide angle that I had for a minute. Okay, look at that. That looks a little bit better, I think. Oh, hi. How did it affect our descending down a little bit? Okay. We better start actually pitching up now. Oh, mostly because we're basically all going to die. It's not a bad reason. Actually, look at that. We're gonna come up short again. As long as this doesn't blow up, which it looks like it's awfully close to doing. I'm a little bit confused with why our descending node shows were so far off. Let's try to fix that quick. There we go. Oh, hi. Wow. Okay, maybe it wasn't so far off. Okay, there we go. Still in a giant ball of fire. But still haven't blown up. These are good things. Crap. Still gonna be short even. Well, there's only one thing we can do. Fire up those engines. Potentially blow up the cabin. Look at that, it is just crying. Please stop. Please. There we go. Like I said, it was crying. Okay. You know what I should have done? I really shouldn't have started our re-entry burn, like our, when I lowered our periapsis. I shouldn't have done that so far up here. Like I should have done it like more over here, and terp and derp. So that was 27. Let's try like 35 or 33 or something. There we go. Let's just give that a try. Here we go. Just get through this boring part. Okay, hopefully we can do it on this one. We also might need to make so in order to help with that flip maneuver, I'm going to make sure those are at 150 as well. These flaps that are 150. We're going to need a quick, rapid succession, boom, boom. Changing those flaps over though, from positive to negative. It's weird, it's still coming in almost the exact same place. What's up, Fixery? How you doing? We are just trying to make this Reddit challenge a little bit harder on ourselves. Just a little bit, though. Eek. Eek. There we go. Still looks like we're going to be short, so I'm going to boost now. It's a lot more efficient to do it up here than it is down there. For many reasons. If we could leave 1,000 meters per second left over in Delta V, that'd be fantastic. There we go. Okay, flying over India-ish. Chris, how you doing? What's up? Still numbers are going to come up short again anyway. I mean, at this point, it basically looks like we're destined to do that. Not a big fan of that. There we go, coming up short already. How can that be? Although we do at least have a lot more altitude than we normally do. Still looks like we're gonna be short though. we go. Let's try that. Well, that might make us blow up. Yep, I think it's gonna just still do the same stupid thing. Even shorter. How is it shorter? We had like 2 extra burns. And we extended it from the get-go anyway. It's like our worst one yet. I do really want to practice that landing again, though. Okay. Let's give this another practice quick. It's actually, in a sense, almost easier on the VAB because we can actually go below altitude and then pop up like that in an ideal situation. Also, landing uphill like this would be good. Uh-oh. Not paying attention. Okay, here we go. Flip these guys. Eek, eek. Hey, not the worst. Did it not even break? Okay, so it's doable. Oh, we broke a few things. We broke that one. Okay. I was nervous though with this new, like I removed one of those things that we were just screwed all together. Let's make sure that satellite's still in there. Hello? Yeah, there she is. Okay, we're doing it again. What was that last one? 30 something? Chris, I ended up like, I don't have a picture to shoot today. It's crappy weather outside, so I'm just waiting till, I've got a few that I'm going to be doing down in Kennedy Space Center in a few weeks, so I figured it's just time to take a little pause. I'll repost an old one that I've never re-shared before on Saturday. And yeah, just let that be enough, unfortunately. Just not feel, I've worked really hard on this YouTube video that I'm releasing probably tomorrow. And I just haven't had time to dedicate to a shoot this week. But we'll get back at it here soon. Okay, we're trying 37 this time. Okay, I want this to work this time. And we'll keep the nose in the wind for a little bit. Until it catches fire, and then we'll pitch up a little bit. Pin this. Pin this. Give this 150. Slow this baby down. Okay, there we go. Why do I feel like now we're just gonna go whizzing past it by a lot? I feel like that's inevitable now. So we haven't even made total contact with the ground yet. But it's coming. We're just not holding, like normally I feel like I can kind of hold a little bit like this. I don't have to do it for it. Oh, no wonder. Jeez. I had it pointing prograde still. So I was just trying to hold prograde. No wonder I was like fighting with it that whole time. So, what is happening? Okay, this is looking better. Let's do this. Let's actually try and not waste any RCS or any fuel with RCS right now. Come on, guy. Alright, how are we doing now? Much better, but again, I'm almost nervous it's too far now. But this will bleed off speed real quick. This is looking and feeling better. Just don't blow up cockpit. It should be fine. This thing, it's so crazy. I went from thinking, oh, we're totally gonna overshoot it, to going, we're gonna be shorting it, aren't we? That looks pretty good. That actually looks quite good. We are still slowing down like a brick out of water. Looking like a tangerine with its face on fire. And it is time. We can almost lock into something a little closer. Okay, we may actually need to start braking out a little bit. Pretty tempted to try quick saving right now, because I feel like this one is manageable. we can... Still have 20,000 feet to drop, so we really need to burn off that speed. I don't recommend this kind of dive if you're ever, you know, in an airplane with your friends and family. Don't do that. Oh, there we go. Ian, what's up? How you doing? You were here last night, I think, when we were working on this, weren't you? And I decided to step it up a little bit. I went to an equatorial orbit, so at least we could easily catch it. And then I decided we're gonna try to land on a VAB though. Classic VAB landing. Oh my gosh, I think I got too aggressive again with some of those maneuvers. I'm gonna do this just to make sure we get there. School's canceled? Really? Why is that? Do you guys have crazy weather right now? Dang. Wait, I thought it was spring break for you guys anyway. Targets in sight. You used to be able to target the VAB, I feel like. Okay, I'm gonna quick save it here. I feel like we can do this. We don't have much reserves here. Oh yeah, baby. I just want to swoop down so we have room to swoop up really aggressively. Come on, you jerk. Oh my gosh. That was the luckiest thing that has ever happened. I just was totally winging it. I had no idea where we're at. Oh my gosh. I have to see a replay of that. I was holding my breath. We did it. Well, there's our Reddit challenge. I'm gonna say beyond hard mode because we took a stupid shuttle and we decided to land it on its tail on the VAB. Why not? There you go. Are you happy, Reddit? Are you happy? Thank you guys so much. For those of you on YouTube right now, make sure you join live at twitch.tv/everydayastronaut. I get on sometimes. I don't do this stuff much, but whenever I play Kerbal and I'm doing like a challenge, or we do this this week in spaceflight history and stuff, I do it live on Twitch. So make sure to follow me on Twitch so that you know when that stuff's happening. And also stay tuned for a lot more content coming from me. Got some crazy things coming out of my pocket, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. So I'm Tim Dodd, the Everyday Astronaut, bringing space down to Earth for everyday people.
3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff.